Fridays with Omnitrixian. How's it going, guys? Welcome to episode 2. Before we go on to what I want to talk about today, that's weird. Before we move on to what I want to talk about, before we move on to what I want to talk about today, took me 3 tries but I finally got it. I want to talk about the first video. I'm very proud of it. Over 60 views so far, or still 60 views because I've changed by the time I've actually published this video. It's gotten, I think, 3 likes now. But here's the thing. It's received a... It received a dislike. A dislike! What the heck? Why would someone not like this show? You see this house? You see those curtains? You see that clock? You see me? You see that couch? You see those cushions on the couch? You see this Coke can? That's entertainment! What's wrong with you? I need to find this guy. Who was it that put a dislike on my show? It was you, wasn't it? I don't like you. Nobody likes you. Well, maybe some people like you, but not me. Oh, now I know what it is. Sorry, guy, I take it back. Or girl. Whatever you want. I see what the problem is now. They meant to press the like button, but accidentally pressed the dislike button. Yeah, that's what happened. Anyways, I had a whole week to decide on what I wanted to talk about for today's episode, and I decided to talk about something I really like. And it's what I'm going to talk about today is in there with the top, whatever. I don't know. I haven't taken the time to actually write down my top, whatever, top 5, top 10, top 15. But it's in there, in the slot that's above all the rest. And that is movies. I love movies. I love just going to the movies just because of the food. Because sometimes I watch a trailer and think, oh, it's not that good, but I'll go anyway because of the popcorn. And sometimes it does turn out to be really good. Because, yeah. If that makes... I'm trying to find the right words to say it, but I can't think of it. You know how you think of something that makes sense in your head, but you can't put it into words? Yeah, that's happening to me right now. How the trailer... No. How the movie itself is more better than the trailer gives it credit for. Yeah, that makes sense. My favourite movie category, like with genre and stuff, not genre. My favourite movie category in genre would be definitely sci-fi fantasy. I love it. Because with sci-fi fantasy, there is only one limit. The sky. Because the truth is, anything can happen in sci-fi fantasy. You can have an alien world the size of Jupiter that has a moon the size of a tennis ball. Ooh, another thing about sci-fi films, a lot of the time it's about an alien species come to invade the Earth. Which I don't find all that good, really. Because not all aliens are evil. I mean, look at the Andorians from Star Trek. They're not evil. Or maybe they're not a good example. Can't think of one right now. Oh yeah, alien invasion films. I've even heard this one movie that it's really ridiculous because this one alien invasion film where it turns out the aliens have one particular weakness: water. What the heck? Why would aliens invade a planet that is 2/3 water? Not to mention the rain. Fantasy films though. With fantasy films you get a whole lot of different creatures and give them your own abilities. You can even make up other creatures. Like how Lord of the Rings, they've got the orcs, and then they've got the Orokai, the wargs, the Nazgul. They got a wide range. Oh yeah, and the Balrog of Morgoth. Did I say that with the right accent? The Balrog of Morgoth. I don't know, I haven't seen that movie in a while. My favourite. Oh. There's a thought coming. Any second now it's going to pop in there. Thing is about fantasy films is how evil the villains are as well. Because sometimes, well, no, maybe we shouldn't talk about villains. Save that for another episode. Now that I think about it, with Sauron from Lord of the Rings, they use Dark Lord a lot, don't they? There's Dark Lord Sauron, Dark Lord Voldemort, Dark Lord Darth Vader. All three of them still got Dark Lord. There's other names out there. Why couldn't they use two other names for one of those three? Doesn't really make sense. Anyway, sci-fi fantasy films. Also like how they do that in games as well. How they make games based on the sci-fi fantasy films. Like in, I've got a game of Lord of the Rings called Lord of the Rings Conquest. It only has 8 levels for whether you play a good guy or a bad guy. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. It only has 8 levels, which I found a little bit disappointing, but still, it plays along well with the continuity of the original movies. Yeah, I guess that's it for today, really. If you want to, leave a comment saying which sci-fi fantasy film or movie genre is your favourite. If you really liked today's episode, why not like it? If you really, really liked it, then don't forget to favourite it. And if you really like me and all this, don't forget to subscribe. And no dislikes, otherwise I'll find you. Okay. Right. And I know the deadline is Friday, but unfortunately YouTube wasn't working yesterday, so I had to do it today. Right, hopefully, I don't know what, to make it up to you guys, I'll do 2 next Friday. I'll see if I can. I might just watch another video for the second one. Yeah, pretty much it. All the same things, like, favourite, subscribe, yeah. Well, I'll see you next week. Bye!